I want you frauds to know where the Hubbard has actually been. Why has Hubbard not been going live lately? Why was his audio bad in this video? Because for the past week and a half, Hubbard has been hanging out over on Chaotic Truth stream for 4 to 5 hours a day.
Make you angry that I am what I am?
You are an
Does it
Arab.
make you angry?
No.
It's amazing that you can tell me what I am.
You are an Arab, sir.
My birth certificate and my passport for the USA.
It don't matter.
Either of those.
Look.
Can you do either of those?
You are an Arab.
All he is a tether ass, dick sucking cracker bitch.
A birth certificate from the United States.
UFC 322, college football, NBA, NHL. Probably we'll talk a little bit of NFL Week 11 as well. Again, I have 3 sports tiers now. The $5 tier gets you $5 Friday. The $11 tier gets you live streams Monday through Friday and all sports notes 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Of course, 366 days in the leap year. And the $20 tier gets you all that plus the bonus.
1. Yes, the timing is off. That is because Hubbard is live streaming with Chaotic Truth at the same time. Something you frauds probably did not realize.
Chaotic Truth, dick sucking.
That are the NFL exclusives that happen Monday later in the day, Thursday later in the day.
I got a non-American
Thursday night football, and the big Saturday stream where we go over all of NFL Week 11. And just so you guys know, I used to do a money contest on that tier. We did it for about 2 years. I had to stop because
2. RCW 9.46, 240 including facilitating gambling, betting or running giveaways. Creators cannot use the increases the chances of gambling-related activities, and this policy extends to content and interactions on Patreon and off-platform activities directed from Patreon. Violating the policy can lead to account penalties, suspension or removal, so yeah, it's against the policy and it's against the law. 1.3. Whoever knowingly transmits or receives gambling information by telephone, telegraph, radio, semaphore, the internet, a telecommunications transmission system, or similar means, or knowingly installs or maintains equipment for the transmission or receipt of gambling information, shall be guilty of a Class C felony subject to the penalty set forth in RCW 9A 20.021. 2. This section shall not apply to such information transmitted or received or equipment or devices installed or maintained relating to activities authorized by this chapter including, but not limited to, sports wagering authorized under RCW 9, 46.0364 and 9, 46.0368, or to any act or acts in furtherance thereof when conducted in compliance with the provisions of this chapter, and in accordance with the rules adopted under this chapter, and conducted in accordance with tribal state compacts. 4. Gambling, just like tobacco, alcohol and drugs, has huge restrictions. It's not just something up for grabs. Not only Hubbard doesn't have an age disclaimer, but how he hasn't been in trouble should raise alarms, especially he's breaking the law every day, but you joining his Patreon or even promoting him can make you an accomplice. This is why we think he is an op. This isn't a joke, this isn't trolling, this isn't clowning Zach at this point, this is serious.
Terms of service. So unfortunately, the money game is over. I still don't know why the trolls were hating on that.
He's never been around a black population. He's never done anything for black.
And I really don't know why Patreon's terms of service either. But anyway, I just want to let people know the money game is over.
Why do you have 2 though?
So anyway,
why do you have 2 though?
Sports. I always teach how sports are part of the rig deception that goes along with the rig news, that goes along with rig selection.
When you see it the holds me up an older one. Yeah.
So here we are with UFC 322 in New York, right after Mom Donnie, and it just so happened that the favorite for the main event is Islamic, and his name just happens to be Islam. And he's a monster favorite. His line is -280. For those who don't know betting, that means you have to bet $280
First of all, I have
to win 100.
You
so you got to lay down a good amount of money.
And finally, you
admitted after not being an after not being half Arab.
You admitted to
he's making his own narrative saying that my father is Syrian.
5. I'm not going on with the video anymore. You frauds do not like when he goes over to CT. He is theirs literally every day for hours upon hours. He'd rather promote his garbage on CT's stream than be with his daughter on her birthday weekend. I understand work, but Hubbard is knowingly breaking the law to make a living and selling gambling to children. It's legally not right and ethically. Zach is only on CT's stream a lot because his audience is very susceptible to gambling, for obvious reasons. Zach's not there to change the world, he's there to get subscribers on his Patreon because his income has gone way down recently. Do not subscribe to his Patreon. Also, he totally lied to you frauds today. I don't know why my audio is doing that. I'm using my good mic. It was because he was using multiple audio plugs at once being in CT's stream and he knew that. Until next time.
Until next time, Truth Seeker.